Good morning, Leos. How are you doing? This is your bi-weekly intuition session. You are here with your girl T, and I hope that everybody is doing okay. Blessed, highly favored. I hope you all woke up on the good side of the mattress this morning. With that being said, let's get started. I know that I have been off. I haven't been feeling good, guys, since last Thursday, and when my blood pressure was checked, and I went for the physical for the job, so I hadn't really been feeling all hot. And to get the videos out, it's just, ugh. And they put me on blood pressure medication, and my body has to get used to it again because it's been a few years since I had it, so I haven't been feeling well at all. And but I hope that you guys are feeling well. I hate medicine, and that's the reason why. It has to take its course in the body. I prefer to be spiritually healed. But hey, it's good. It's all good in the hood. All right. Sage space. Sage me. Because I literally did Aries yesterday and I got weak in the video. So either my karmic is playing with that. What do we have here? North Harris College community magic, or I just waited too long to get my blood pressure checked and taken care of. So yeah, see how I evened that out and didn't want to blame it on the karmic. We're gonna do some things differently over here, guys. Okay, we're not gonna come to this channel and want to beat up on the karmic. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing it. And another thing is, if you are a reader and you stop by, first of all, welcome. You're probably one of the readers who helped me on my spiritual journey. Who knows? But one thing you will not get when you come here is me bashing another reader. I'm not going to bash any particular person. I will never call out somebody's name and bash them, talking about they stole content or they did this or they did that, even if they did. The highest form of flattery is thievery, so you're welcome if it ever happens to me. But these women are starting to fight over you guys because you guys pay their bills. Okay? They'll sit and tell you that a karmic and a masculine are not going to benefit off of your pain. They can't have happiness off of your pain. And yet, y'all are paying their fucking bills off of your pain. Make it make sense. Also, another thing that aggravates the shit out of me. If a reader says something, do you think that God just might send it to another reader just in case you don't reach that person? I think it's clearly plausible because you, as one individual, have no way to reach the whole masses. So why is it that if you're all serving the same God? Let's get that straight. Because frankly, and first of all, my God ain't sitting up trying to tell you who Sam or Bill or Bob or Gina or Regina or Christy or Ella, whatever the fuck. He's not sitting up consistently worried about who somebody is fucking all day and who somebody is living with. Like, we really be on a very thin line here. But when we come to you honestly and we want to tell you what's going on so that you can grow, you don't appreciate those readers. You guys, don't fall for the fucking Mac. Don't fall for the shit. And then when they feel like their finances are threatened, what happens is that they go and they start attacking each other. How many other angels in heaven is still fighting? Or did God separate all the motherfuckers already? I just want to know, where in the hell do you think that God has room in the heavenly holy gates for you to have animosity with another spiritual advisor? Okay, you did. Right. Because ain't none of that shit going on up there. So why would you allow it to go on down here? Why would you pull yourselves into it? And why would you be entertained by something like that if you're on a spiritual journey? So I think that a lot of people, and I'm not perfect, I read tarot too, but a lot of people need to reevaluate what they're doing. Because even though we sit up and, we sage ourselves and we got our Florida water and all our candles and, you know, shout out to the ghetto now, because I just heard, what she say this morning? Was that this morning or yesterday? She say, she brought up MC Hammer. Y'all remember that song, Pray? We got to pray. I just heard her say, we got to pray just to make it today. I just heard her say. So shout out to the ghetto nine. You're the realest reader I ever listened to in my life. And I just need you to know that. I wouldn't even be sitting here if it wasn't for, some of the things that you said to me. And you've even given me a personal reading. I don't think you realize who I am, but we had a ball that day on the phone. And I just wanted to shout you out because everything you say, you are so open to the spiritual messages and word from God that you can talk about a love relationship and the spiritual meaning behind it all at the same time. It's not, oh, he fucking up and you need to say fuck him. And the Lord ain't talking to them like that. He's not expressing himself to them in that fashion. So I appreciate you, Ghetto Nun, because you don't make me feel lost or astray. I feel comforted when I hear a message from you because I can guarantee, even more so important, that you pull out the Bible every now and then. You put us on the good book. And as a spiritual advisor, that's what all of us, if not, should be doing. You know, um, I remember when I first started this channel, I used to do spiritual messages on Sunday. Do you know nobody watched those? Nobody watched the spiritual messages. And I'm thinking, well, how the hell do they want spirit to bless them if they're not watching? So before any readers come for me, because you think I'm out to get your clout and your money, bitch, I don't want your money. I ain't got paid but by a handful of people to do this. And most of those are here around me. Nothing on YouTube. I'll be blessed when it happens because it's going to happen. But, don't come here with that shit because that's just negative. And I'm not going to let nobody, and I mean nobody, drag me to the pit of hell. Not even by me being lost. Because one thing about God ain't no damn fool. And he's not going to sit back and be like, oh, well, you were listening to him and they just didn't deliver the messages right. Come on into the gates of heaven. Bullshit. You knew who you were listening to and you knew in your soul that it wasn't right. You going to hell. Don't get so fucking easily tricked. And on top of that, give away that motherfucking wick money, milk money, egg money, bacon money. Just to hear this person say this nigga broke your heart and fucking the shit out of somebody else. Lord God. When is the deceit going to stop? That's why religion has so much of a problem with us. Because they're basically running concurrent the same thing. Yet, religious people are not going to sit up and tell you all day long who Billy is sleeping with. So when we give you these messages like that, take them so you can grow. That's why I say when I come on my station, this is for you to grow. The readers that I had helped me grow. 2 years ago, I was heartbroken, drinking all motherfucking day, damn near OD'd in this house by myself. I'd have died. God hand literally came through my roof and pulled the bitch up out of there. So this channel ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Nothing. It's about, Lord, what can I do for you because you helped me? And every time I deal with you, Lord, everything is just copacetic. Everything is a blessing. And no stress can get over on me. I damn near died last week. I damn near went blind as well. Every time I hear or think about the Lord longer than 2 minutes, I'm in full-blown tears. Holy Spirit is all over me. That is what you guys should be looking for. That's a beautiful feeling to know the Holy Spirit can just descend upon you and you just lose it. I did it this morning in my car on my way to go get me some more spiritual things from my spiritual store. And I played Howard Hewitt. Um, I think it's One More Chance. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance. I fell apart this morning just at that verse alone because he don't have to give us that chance. So when you get up in the mornings before your feet hit the floor, I trained myself to do that. Sometimes it get to a point where I'm scared to even go to sleep because I don't want to get up and jump up out of my sleep and let my feet hit the floor. That's how serious I am about it. I want the Lord to know I love him and I'm so serious about this. He'll test your heart. Ain't nobody bought my tarot cards. I had one client who bought me 2 decks. Everything else I've purchased myself. I buy my own sage. I got kids here. But it's a job for me and him. It has nothing to do with y'all, this station or this channel, but it's for y'all. I just want you to be careful at who you're let guiding you and why. And don't lose sight of the fact that it's all supposed to be about a healing experience. God lets us go into, these people's business in their homes. We can astral travel. We can telepathically communicate with people. We can just be anywhere he needs us to be to ultimately have his will be done. It's the ultimate goal here. God does not want us lacking. He doesn't want us sad. He doesn't want us stuck. He doesn't want us not growing. He doesn't want us alone. He doesn't want us without families. He doesn't want us without friends. He doesn't want us without advisors. That's why he gave them to us. But keep the shit positive. Keep it positive. It must feel pretty shitty for readers to get up one morning and they name plastered all over somebody else's video, telling them how real they not and how much of a demon they are. And like, who the fuck told you you had the right to be judged when the Bible clearly states, don't you judge nobody, basically, at all. I don't give a fuck what they do. That ain't your job to. And I'm not coming to attack nobody. When I get in my spirit, and I'm real sensitive lately, I feel like I must be related to one of the disciples for real, because I'll be ready to fucking cut a bitch ear off, fight, stab, anything behind the Lord. Like, I get that upset or emotional about what his purpose is for us and why we don't see it. Like, we've already lost the world. It's over. This shit is over, okay? Like, Armageddon, over. It's over. The world will never go back to being the same. It's about to get so fucking much worse. My nephew, as a matter of fact, was murdered last night because he touched a motherfucker's car door with his car door. Shot him multiple times. Ain't nobody thinking no more. I'm sorry, Leo. I just had to get that out. I think that I'm just gonna drop this as a video on its own. I'm not even gonna do y'all like this. The Lord didn't tell me to come tell y'all shit. So you won't see me lie. The devil will never see me lie like that. My Lord ain't told me to come tell you nothing. I just wanted to say it. So to speak, stand up for my Father. Because y'all are making a mockery out of his gifts. Y'all are making a mockery out of the fact that if he told you something, you so big and he's so small that you the only person he gonna tell that message to. Y'all playing a real, real, real fucked up game right now. while y'all telling people that other people are playing games with them. This don't come for me. I got up and cleaned up my house and bought my kids breakfast and took care of my motherfucking business, bathed and washed my ass, whatever the fuck you want to get mad at me about for. I don't give a shit. Just like I always say in my videos, I'm just gonna call your name out loud, read on your ass, and then block you. You're not gonna steal any of my joy. Not at all. I've seen young people run off from something that they probably love to do because somebody else who do the same shit came and ran after them, trying to tear down their character. God is shaking his head. He's like, they just don't get it. Jesus still said, even as he was dying, forgive them, Lord. They don't know what they do. He knew you weren't going to get it. In this time, in this day and age, he was looking ahead. And he asked his Father one more time, forgive them, Lord. They don't know what they're doing. As readers, we are all always growing as well. We ain't got to no certain point, no certain level, no certain. We're all still human beings having an experience here. We just happen to be so sensitive that we can pick up on energies around us. That's all. All this talk about magic. Use the fucking real word of today. Y'all are scaring people, confusing people. They don't know what the fuck to do. They on YouTube right after you told them some shit, looking for some fucking spell to put on somebody else. Guess who falls? That falls on the reader. That falls on the reader, boo. Not that person, because you already got their fucking mind and money. They're desperate. It's stealing from people in their desperosity. It's not fair. It's not fair. Yes. People start giving me donations, I'm going to take them. Yes. People start letting me get paid for these videos, I'm going to take them. But I ain't going to bite my tongue with you. And I'm going to tell you, if you're looking for something that you ain't going to get from me, go and get the money to somebody else. I've been here 2 years without y'all change. I think I'm okay. My blessings are waiting upstairs. So I may never see anything here from this. But if I came in here with that kind of mind frame, then I'm pretty much in the same boat. And I be damned. It's really disheartening. My point is, it's really disheartening to see, especially the ones who are chocolate. You're embarrassing us with their ghetto shit, even in the spiritual community. What the fuck? So they got a hood in heaven. Well, all the hood readers can get on there and bash the fuck out of each other. Another thing I have an issue with that I want my subscribers, I don't give a fuck who see this video. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I just don't. I really don't. But another issue that I want to bring up. Y'all make y'all money the way y'all want to. That's not on. I don't touch that. Because there are some readers who are out there getting paid like they weigh and they are helping people. So, I'm not going to talk to you about that. But guys, do watch for readers who just refuse to have forgiveness in their message. I know about 3 of them. Divine Masculine is a piece of shit, and you should never forgive him or trust him ever again. He's a dog. That person ain't going to really be able to get forgiven in heaven because they refuse to forgive a simple man. The fuck? See how the shit just seems to just do this? Ain't nothing coming together. It's just doing this still. You can do this shit that they doing on YouTube, not the club. If you just want to get technical, street beef, same shit, different arena. And when a person's money is threatened, that's when they go after everybody. So their money is being fucked with. They talking about y'all like y'all objects. You stole my subscribers. Well, the only way that could happen is if someone was easily able to be manipulated. The subscriber, I mean. Nobody stole nothing from you. They just heard something you didn't like. Or they heard something they didn't like. Or they heard a message that they couldn't take from another reader, but they were able to stomach it from another one. That's not a bad thing. They're just looking for the right guidance. Honestly, on top of that energy, I think what's going on with me, it's not just my blood pressure. I have been sitting up with this badass blood pressure for years. I think it's the atmosphere in the tarot community that is fucking with my energy, and I cannot. I will not, y'all. I can't do it. I damn near sat down yesterday and I on purpose read Aries on their own. I didn't want to talk about love, but it came out. We are supposed to be helping these people. So let's try and help these people without bashing each other, because we're supposed to be showing, spreading, and expressing love from the highest point, which is Christ. There is no room for anger, dismay, injustice, disarray, arguing, fighting, bickering, stealing, thievery, theft, bashing of someone's character. None of those things are about the Lord. None of them. They did it to him, but that's not what he stands for. So maybe some of us readers need to go back to school a little bit. And I mean spiritual school, respect school. Y'all talking about masculines didn't have no daddy and didn't have a right mama. Did some of y'all come for me, bitch? My daddy is here, alive and been in my life my whole life. I've known what real love is my whole motherfucking life because I got a father and a mother. And a bitch got a stepmother too. I had a lot of love. That's why I know what it is, other than being a fucking Libra. But I also understand things from every point of view. I'm not a Cappy, so I don't got the I don't give a fuck attitude, and I'm not a Leo, so I don't have the I run everything. No, I'm a fucking scale, a balance. You fucking it up. You fucking with me. I did this video out of love. I know that people may get offended with it. I don't really give a fuck. Because I'm only maybe saying this to you because God love y'all so much. He don't want y'all to get hurt or talk too bad or lose your channels or nothing. He just wants somebody to wake up. Hey, wake up. You involving yourself in unnecessary fuck shit that I have nothing to do with. Stop calling on my name when you're talking about, oh, you stole my message. I'll just tell you something, baby. Maybe it's like the radio stations. Some people can get your channel, some people can't. So maybe God gave this very message to 5 motherfuckers so that everybody who's on a different fucking wavelength can see the message. Nothing to do with stealing from you or y'all or whoever. Who knows how many it is. And black people, I love my people. I'm so proud to be black. But when I go and hear that, oh, we get to watch us on TV, love and hip hop, and I see that shit and they beautiful, living in beautiful homes, that ghetto, arguing, bickering, and fighting, I stop watching it. I've never seen power. I just get tired of the way that they allow us to be depicted on television. And it's not even them, it's us. Because you know why? We control our channels on YouTube. And yet, all the fuck you see around here sometimes is just, she stole my stuff and he said what I said. I don't even like saying the word karmic. I be damn. Bitch come for you talking about that's her whole word. What? How many different ways can you say karma without some of the shit being repetitive? It ain't that many. In a in a little while, you bitches gonna be mad at each other because she said, girl, I said the word but after the and baby. She said it too. Shit like, baby. We all say that. It's in our DNA. Say it 4 times on YouTube, though. Watch the motherfucker tell my girl. All I say is baby, and somebody stole my. Come on, y'all. Oh, yeah, and another thing, divine feminines. Just because y'all are divine feminine don't mean y'all not supposed to fucking procreate. If you having babies and getting married and having masculines, then what the fuck you gonna do to them? Just sit there and look at them and up pops the baby? You got the fuck. So I heard a reader say yesterday that some other reader had sex. Well, I be damned. She got a pussy. That's all I thought. Was she not supposed to fuck or make love? I don't get it. Like that Carvana commercial. Have y'all seen that Carvana focus group commercial? This girl lays this shit out like pre-K kindergarten, and the motherfuckers in that focus group could not get it. They just didn't get it. One boy, he kept saying, I don't get it. It's the funniest video I've seen in a while. I love shit like that. I like sidekick humor. I like that kind of shit. But it's kind of like that. Like, y'all are all, or we're all a part of this big focus group, for the Lord, and none of us are getting the message. It's crazy. One boy specifically says, so you say, I can go get my car and I can purchase this car and I can drive off and be happy with this car. And she's like, yes. And he's like, I don't get it. That's what the fuck is going on in Tarot Land. So before I even pull out another video for my subscribers, that is me showing how to keep growing. Don't let nobody take your light bill money out your motherfucking pocket. Talking about they're going to tell you some shit they're going to tell you in a general reading. And if they don't, it's another reader who's going to get the message. They're not, some of them could be copying. I'm not saying that they don't. It's some dirty people in the world. Yes, other people take other people's messages and run off with them all day long. They do. Use your discernment. Highest form of flattery is copying. Let them speak it. You might reach the person in Barbados. They may reach the person in England. Someone else may reach the person in the United States, who are all having the same issue. So stop saying somebody stole something from you. It's only so many goddamn words in the alphabet. How much can you not steal? Come on, people. And then you're so much more responsible. The Lord told me that you stole from me. You's a motherfucking lie. Don't lie on my God like that. God don't give a fuck about that. That's some dumb shit. When his little black babies in Africa and these other third world countries ain't even eating every day. You think he give a fuck about somebody saying the word Carmina because you said it? I don't know. I guess I needed to get this off because I'm actually feeling a little bit better than I was when I pressed play. Ain't that a bitch? These ancestors and spirit guides, y'all running around here just embarrassing y'all family. And I mean the ones that's crossed over and passed on. That's why they jump into other sides now, helping other people. The other people get it. Yes, it is real. People steal. Yeah, that's so it's lit in this song. People steal, people deceive, and people lie. They do. They've been doing it since they put us here. But I don't ever want to have someone come to my channel and expect a good ass mess session unless it's in your cards. So I ain't giving it to you. I sometimes feel like, you know what? Fuck YouTube. Let me just put this shit on my Facebook page. I don't give a fuck about how my family will feel because over there in YouTube land, it's just horrible. I can deal with the family, cuss them the fuck out and send them on their way. Shit. But all this unnecessary bitterness, guys, with each other, that shit breaks my heart. It does. It's real sad. And when you got a sensitive, because when I was growing up, we used to call empaths sensitives. When you're a sensitive, such as myself, I'm tired of breaking down crying behind people I don't even know. I'm tired of this shit. Some stuff is just not necessary. And y'all are way smarter than that. And I mean to my readers. Mind you, I'm subscribed to a whole gook of channels. Now, I don't look at them all. It's only one that I literally patronize, and that's the Ghetto Nun. It was another one, but she talk about more motherfucking ghosts, goblins, and demons now than any damn thing. And I'm like, wait a minute, who they after? Your collective or you? I don't wanna hear that shit. People get their fucking mind fucked up out here playing with God, calling other people false prophets and shit. And I boldly didn't even come and do this channel until I was sitting on church one day last year during COVID on the phone. Like a lot of churches, we were on the phone. And we were getting ready to close for the sermon for the day. And we began to speak in tongues, praising the Lord, And it was such a beautiful day. And I was just so happy in my spirit. When I began to speak, I ain't gonna lie, I've heard people speak in tongues, and it's the same language. But when I spoke that day, I spoke something different. And the more I spoke it, the harder it came out. The faster it came out, and the harder it came out. And before I knew it, my pastor called my name. Now, mind you, everybody on the phone is praying and speaking in tongues, clapping, crying, and thanking God. How this man knew to call my name out of everybody on that phone and say, Miss Williams. And he said something in another tongue. And then he said, Miss Williams, you have the prophetic word, the gift of the prophetic word. I'm going to need you to pray every day, real hard. God going to allow you to talk to the masses. My pastor told me that. That's why I'm here. The nun took 4 years to confirm it. I watched the girl for a long time before I did it. So you got to watch where your gifts are coming from. Because Satan will give you some shit too, just in case you didn't know. Give you something and watch you fuck your life up with it. Or fuck your soul up with it because you get lost in the sauce. I think I've been ranting enough. I ain't even fussing at y'all. I love y'all. I just don't want my readers to be up there to my girl. I'm finna get into heaven, girl. And the Lord stop your ass at the gate and be like, all you did was bash other readers. All you did was miscue my message. All you did was say, I told you to come after a reader. Ain't no. God can shut the reader down by itself. What the fuck make you so important? What the fuck? You see how misconstrued people's mind is? Quit trying to take the power away from him. He gave you the power to do what you do. And at the end of the day, if he can destroy the world and create a bitch, why in the fuck does he need you to talk about another reader? Notice how I just did the same shit and didn't call nobody name out. I'm included in this because I want to make sure I stay on the straight and narrow. It is easier for a camel to go through a fucking needle than it is for a rich man or a rich man who think they know it all to get into heaven. Please don't be no fucking fools. Some of y'all conjure up the damn demons and these subscribers be fucking with. Yeah, you do. Some of the readers do it. I listen to a bitch literally sit there and chant out some kind of fucking spell or telling them when to do a spell. On the slick. The devil's so motherfucking slick. He using y'all. Oh, it's gonna be another full moon or it's gonna be another such and such in 2 days. You gotta do this, this, that, and the third. What some of them do know, but some of them ain't got a right and contrite heart. But what you just did, if you didn't know, is you just sent somebody on a damn journey to search for some type of spell to make shit go in their favor. Because although they giving you their money, their story not turning out the way they want it. And that means they're not growing with you. And that's where you will be in trouble. Taking on the role of a spiritual advisor, only getting the money that you need in this 3D world, that person ain't growing. So not only is they gonna sit there and give you money all video, but they gonna sit there and call you for a personal reading too. I've only had to have one personal reading. And she was right. She was completely right. Thing is that God's time is not ours. Divine timing is divine. So whenever the fuck is supposed to play out, it will. And it played out. It ain't even finished yet, none, but it played out. Just like you told me it would. And we are all still healing. All of us. I don't care how many sage sticks you see them with, or singing bowls, or crystal balls, or regular candles, or tea tree light candles, and oracle tables. And I mean, we all are growing. I'm still sensitive. I'm so sensitive. I put Howard Hewitt on this morning and like to cry all the way to the damn coffee shop because my yearning is to please the Lord, not you guys, but helping you guys, which is going to please the Lord. You see how that works? That's why my videos are kind of sporadic. I don't get paid for this. I damn near died trying to get another job, a bigger, better paying job. So I don't have to eat my subscribers' money up because I know they need it for other shit, like their life. I love each and every one of y'all, every reader, especially mine that are tinted like me. We are special people. Stop letting things like what the world thinks of us anyway. Like we gossip and we messy and we talk a lot of shit and we always cursing and we always fight. That's all we know how to do is fight. So what is black tarot readers doing right now? They're fighting. Dumb shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I smoked my cigarettes to the end. They high as fuck. I love my Lord more than I love everything on this planet. And I'm very grateful to be able to be a sensitive, as they used to call me. My mother is a sensitive. That's why she can't be attacked. She got a whole bunch of issues. She ain't picked them fucked up issues up though till we were grown. So I mean, hey, my mama's still the bomb. So it's my father. I'm a little spoiled brat in my 40s. and get whatever the fuck I need if I need it. So I don't abuse shit. I've been loved my whole life, so I don't abuse people's love. It's not cool. I had all my grannies and all my aunties and all my cousins and all my uncles, both sides. My brothers, my sisters. We loved each other. We were brought up in love. And I was brought up in a church. And I still love religion. God knew to send a spiritual being he made to help religion. So let's not lose sight of what the goal is. The goal is to save souls. And we're looking pretty bad right now when there's already 144,000 in the book of Revelation, and that's it. That's it. I want to be one of them. The rest of us get in by way of being a Gentile. Might want to start praying and thanking God for every little bitty thing. I see a butterfly, thank God for it. I damn near went outside one day, and I do this quite often. Just my friends think I'm being silly, but I'm expressing my love for the Lord. I will hug a tree. I've done it before. I've done it a couple times, and I'm a little person. I'm 4'11", and for me to go run up on a big ass tree and hug it, it's something to see. But I do stuff like that. I appreciate. I love to get up before daybreak in the morning if I'm able, because I like to see the dew on the grass. That's when the Lord is walking the earth every morning. Be hot summer, hot summer. You go outside at 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning. The dew is outside. God comes and waters his garden. Most beautiful time to talk and conversate with the Lord is around that time too. It's just you and him. I almost want to cry for y'all. Cry for me. What happens today that I, as a reader, need my super readers? Am I going to click on it, y'all fighting with another broad? We lost, man. As a human race, we've already lost the game. He trying to save his children. So we need to make it a point to make sure we give them the correct, honest messages. It's not fair to abuse these people because their hearts are already broken when they come here. And they come to us for help. And that's what we do. That's not fair. That's not fair to any of y'all thousands of subscribers or none of that. That's not cool. Don't do these people like that. They don't need to hear your problems. They came to your channel because they had a problem. I gotta go because I'll talk to y'all all day. This shit here is just, it's getting too much. And it makes me real sad for the reader who gets attacked. And I feel sorry for the reader who does the attacking. And I get it. Sometimes these people pick at you. I get it. I've seen it. I'm watching. I see it. But the devil is a trickster, God. And he'll use another reader to make you lose your focus and your gift and your passion and your drive to do his will. This ain't about y'all. I love y'all. All of you too. You're the bomb. You really are. You just take your issues up in prayer with the Lord as opposed to throwing out your business in the street or what you feel like another person did to you. We already got enough of that going on with the divine masculine fucking over the divine feminine. Family members fucking over people. You know, we don't need that extra shit. That's all your girl T saying. It's T with the bullshit. Please don't come. My name is T with it. My name is Tasha. That's why my name is T. So they're motherfuckers. I ain't stole nobody name either. Just drop the dumb shit. For them babies being attacked, y'all characters being attacked, keep striving, love. Because at the end of the day, you might not have did a damn thing. The devil just needs you to flip the fuck out so you can lose your divinity. That go for the people attacking too. My nose is so big. The nostril. Why am I looking at my nostril? I don't know. I hope y'all okay with that. I just had to get that off my chest. 'Cause I'm a reader and sometimes you feel like, yeah, here they come with that bullshit. Don't come here. I'm real sensitive, real nice, and I'm crying about it now, but I'm the meanest bitch I ever met in my life. And I feel like I'm justified. So, just look out for what you say and how you expressing your feelings against other people, because those other people have, a collective of, individuals listening to them as well. And they may be helping those people. The last thing they need is for you to jump on their reader so they can start reevaluating some more shit. They're going through enough. All right. Tea with it is out. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back later for fire signs and I did Aries, but like I said, this medicine has been fucking with me. And ever since I started taking this crap, my tummy ties up and it hurts. So I think I'm gonna go and ask my doctor to lower the dosage. Lisinopril a couple years ago was fucking killing people. I was so scared to take this shit. I'm not a pill. I don't like pills because they have to go through your body and work their way out. I don't like shit like that. But I'm taking care of myself. So if you guys are under stress, and I mean subscribers and readers, again, take care of yourself first. And that is like, we too broad on that. We don't specify enough on taking care of yourself. But it's not just about going to the park and getting dressed up and walking down the street knowing you the bomb. And no, bitch, go to the doctor, get a physical. Let them pull your ass open and check all up in your shit. You need to do that. Everybody needs to do that. Get blood work drawn. They run around here talking about STDs and shit now. Y'all better get fucking checked. If y'all are having sex with your masculines and nobody is pointing the blame at you if you fucking over here. No, I am not. The only bitch who didn't need to fuck to have a baby, and I think that they did it anyway, was Eve. But I'm not sure. That's not my business. And Lilith, she didn't have to either. She just dropped babies. Now 100 a day. So, shit. Anyway, I love you guys. Let me get this shit up out of my house and out of my energy because I am already hyper, what is it? Hypertensive. Fucking blood pressure was 190 over 112 the other day. I literally started to go blind and I damn near stroked out. Life is too precious. Life is too fucking precious. And thank you, Nun, for telling us to take our ass to the doctor because I did, boo. And I damn near died. So thank you for telling me to get there because it was a dire emergency. And I'm alive today because I listened to my reader. That's the kind of results you want. Those are the kind of results you want. All right, y'all. Again, I'm going to say I'm going to go. This time for real. T with it, love y'all. This has been an impromptu intuition session that I thought was going to be Leo's reading, but no, I had to get that off my chest. My stomach feels a little better, so maybe that's what it was. And I'm just going to sit here and actually try and go on into Leo's reading and see if I can do Leo's reading right now. Then I needed to get that off my chest. And it was for y'all. So y'all have a beautiful day, a blessed day. It's Hump Day Wednesday shit. We got through this shit already. Right? Keep on keeping on. All right. Bye.